Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Said Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Welcome to Real Talk. Last night, before my show ended, viewers, we were talking about child abuse and abuse in general. How many of you have been abused as a toddler, as a teenager, growing up? How many of you was placed in a home that were abused? Feel free to call in. Because tonight I want to highlight abuse in Trinidad and Tobago and even worldwide. You have a call? Caller, good night. Caller, are you there? Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Good night. You're live on Real Talk.
Good night, sir. I have two things. Yes, I am. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
All right. I have two things to say. I am very supportive of the police.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
And the other thing is, we backtalk the health system. But I went to the health facility at on Theater Road there in Aruca, and I have never walked into a health center like that one. It was clean as a whistle, from the bathrooms, the sinks, the floors, the walls. The staff they were so pleasant. You going in there as a patient, you would feel better with the treatment I got in. It wasn't even the day that they were doing what I went for, what was removing some stitches. And they make me go from Mount Hope to the emergency in Mount Hope to downstairs to the health center in the front. And last but not least, they start their day with a prayer. Mr. Minister of Health, these people, you got to give them some kudos. I've never seen it anywhere. And I was shocked. From the clerks to the nurses, the security, it's totally different. And they deserve some sort of, Mr. whatever your name is, Health Minister, I hope you're hearing me, because you got to give.
Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night.
Hello, Mr. Saeed. Good night.
Good night. You're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
Well, that lady, probably the way she looked or the way she talked, being a foreigner, she got foreign treatment. But we Trinidadians is coming back and seeing help. We know the front of that.
Thank you. We have another call. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Yes, Mr. Ali.
Good night. You're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
Yes, good night, Mr. Ali. As we speak of the health sector in Trinidad and Tobago, the government need to come on with this property tax really fast. I'm going to tell you why, Mr. Ali. It has persons billing till the belly busting. And when they fill up all the property space, they started to go in the neighbor one. And those same people are billing till the belly busting. They by the hospital and the health clinic. And the dispensary waiting for medicine. You understand? So they don't have no money to buy medicine and go to a doctor. But they could bill. And hear the joke, when they put them in court, when they come in your place, they're going to get legal aid lawyer too. And this taxpayers' dollars going and getting it.
Yep.
You understand?
Yes.
So this property tax need to come in, and they need to come in now. And they have to be justified and put the tax on them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Staying on the topic of health, just for a brief moment, there are construction presently taking place at our Point 14 hospital, which our Minister Terence Dialsing said that in May 2019, our Point 14 hospital will be in full effect. That hospital will contain 116 beds. It will contain 16 daycare beds. But one thing we will be lacking of that hospital is the technical staff, is the doctors, and is the nurses. Now, Mr. Dialsing, instead of going and sourcing specialists from Cuba, you could take the doctors and the nurses and the specialists who have been training and who have been studying in the medical field and place them in the hospital right here. And you cannot come to tell Saeed, and you cannot tell the public, or you cannot tell Trinidad and Tobago that we do not have doctors and nurses here. That is what you cannot come out and say. You got a nice deal from $1.5 billion. You will get the hospital finished to the cost of $1.2 billion. Hooray! You did a good job. But you're making foolish mistake by sourcing outside people. Because you have people right here want work. Want work right here. Call her good night.
Good night, good night.
The live one will talk, my dear. Go right ahead.
Yes, good night. I'm just calling to let you know. Yeah, I'm just calling to let you know that every time I go to that St. James emergency at Western Main Road,
yes,
you have to wait there for hours to be attended to. I think that is not right. I mean, if you're sick and you're in pain and you're suffering, you have to sit down there for 2-3 hours. How come that is not right? That is wrong. That's emergency.
Thank you, my dear.
What do you think, sir?
Thank you, caller. I heard that our government wants to open the Cuba Hospital, but it will be a hospital where you have to pay. Just imagine that now. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Go ahead, you're live on We'll Talk.
Oh, I'm like, okay. I'm just going in reference to the caller prior that made the comment that she went to this facility and it was so upgraded and to get the best treatment. The lady got to realize she just went there to have some sutures removed. She had some kind of tropical of an illness where she needed real treatment. What would she have said? And if you have so much good health care in Trinidad, why it is that your prime minister went to New York to get his medical, why Mr. Coffey went to Walter Reed, why it is that Mr. Manning went to Walter Reed, why Mr. Manning went to Cuba.
True.
What is the reason? So what kind of health care is this? Do the lady know that the doctors in Trinidad are not well trained? Does she know that when the doctors finish medical school in Trinidad and they do a year, they're not trained? I heard there were the minister saying that he's going to have 250 specialists. Why are you bringing so much specialists into Trinidad? You need more medical residents to be trained in Trinidad. Why it is you can't have a comprehensive training program to train the doctors in Trinidad. After they do a year, they still have to go and train. It takes 5 years after med school. And someone could check that out. 5 years after med school, and then something called a fellowship, where you enter into a specialty program, where this institution is qualified to run that program.
True.
And after the program is finished, and you start to wear your white coat, that's when you are finished with medicine. Then you are a specialist in that area. And that's when they call you an attendant. And many doctors of tonight are listening and they will know. But they hide this information from the people. And let me tell you, when the doctors leave UWI in Trinidad and in Jamaica and comes to New York, Detroit, New Jersey, they have to start from ABC, like a good child. They have to do the internship. And that could be checked out also. And that's my contribution.
Thank you, caller. Viewers, we are going for a break, but we'll be right back right here on Real Talk.
Shin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
If you're looking for the best, then come to the best. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited. Your original one-stop school shop where you'll find all the top brand names like Faber-Castell, Pilot, Y+, Statler, Crayola, Scholar, and Elmer's, just to name a few. They've also got their very own range of school bags, proudly made and locally guaranteed. Also, check out their wide selection of shoes and ready-made school uniforms. Next Gen, the Everything Store, and the Next Generation Limited are authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. And nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited, ideally situated in the heart of beautiful Rio Claro, and Next Gen, the Everything Store, located in scenic Mayaro. Just call 644 or 630-BOOK. That's 644 or 630-2665. Ask for NASA or Kareem Khan. The Next Generation Limited and Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Bang! It's that time again! EBT Entertainment presents Divergent, the concert, Thursday, August 30th. We enter the Rush nightclub, flying in all the way from Jamaica, from the 4th Jenna family. Tansa!
Come on, want more money, more money, more money. Make the action top, the evil show money.
Size 10!
Bang out, bang out, bang out, bang out, bang out. Like dogs up in tongue
as well as yours truly, Lawless, Trinidad 4th Jenna.
Come over. So she not till she get cut all over.
From Colombia and Venezuela, Mr. Renzo and Anita. Representing TNT, Prince Swanee, Orlando Octave, Rudy the Entertainer, and Nelly Katoy. Backed by Sterling Howell and the Excite Band and Live Rhythm Section. Look out for the all-star DJ cast. Ladies, you're free before 11 p.m. Walk with your flyer for 3 complimentary drinks. Divergent, the concert, Thursday, August 30th. We enter the Rush nightclub. Tickets are located at Rush Nightclub, Bobby's Mark Curep, All Fats International Clothing Outlets, GT's Trend City Mall, Universal Boston James, Flavors Bar Rima. Yo, night before the holiday, we pump in. Divergent, get those tickets now.
Make this school year an epic one with back-to-school specials at Value Optical. Get the coolest eyewear with the very best in lens technology. Discounts up to 50% for your entire crew. Bring your friends and family to enjoy light, intelligent lenses. Visit us in store for details. Terms and conditions apply. Kick off the new term with back-to-school specials from Value Optical. Caring for your eyes.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the Castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
The Posada Food King Group of Companies is pleased to associate with Newsday and Synergy TV as we invite you to join with us and adopt a student for this back-to-school season. As students all over the nation prepare to head back to school this September, we will award 25 bright young minds from across the country with their full list of books, uniform, and shoes for back to school. Also, 15 families with multiple children starting or returning to school this season will receive awards of food hampers and school supplies. From August 1st to September 15th, when you shop at any of the Posada Food King Group of Companies, ask about how you can support the Adopt a Student campaign by purchasing specially marked items and products or by making a direct contribution to the Adopt a Student Fund. Join with us, the Posada Food King Group of Companies, Posada Food King Supermarket, Bright Ideas, The Food Express, Via Gourmet Bakery, Fresh Oven the Baking Company, and Posada Food King Wholesale. Adopt a student today, and let's all become a part of the solution by making an investment in positive change. For more information and daily updates on the Adopt a Student promotion, check your daily Newsday or tune in to Synergy TV.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. I'm your host, Said Ali. Now, viewers, I have been saying over and over and over, when the police officers come for you, whether you're right or you're wrong, go with them. Run the video, director. Go with them. Something I want to tell you, and I want you to understand.
Big man, only let you the man survive.
People of Trinidad and Tobago, it is like when they go into court, they like to hear the magistrate actually telling them, why did you resist arrest? Why? Look at the individual on screen. Look at that. Fighting with the officers. It's two things could happen. If you're guilty or you're not guilty, they come for you. Oh gosh, for God in heaven's sake. Take your time. Go down to the station. Answer your questions. Look at this individual on screen, fighting up with the officers. Fighting up. So when you go before the court now, and the magistrate tell you you have an extra charge on you, who caused that? Nobody. Call her good night.
Good evening, Mr. Saeed. Mr. Saeed, it doesn't matter what you tell the youth now. In this time, it's going through deaf ears. Look today what happened. It doesn't matter that he is a minister of another government you may not like or whatever. He is a government minister, and look at the treatment dealt out to him today. You can't straighten a bent coconut tree. You try. God alone knows your other colleague tries. But you cannot again straighten a bent coconut tree. But we have to try and we have to keep trying. But that is the reality. It's the stump you come from. It's the background that you come from. It's the foundation that you have. That is what the Montessori teacher would tell you, and you would be taught. Look today as well. You say go with the policeman. Look at the fake policemen pulling the people in the car. They were fake policemen, Mr. Saeed. God knows what is happening in Trinidad. Nobody says nothing. Nobody comes out to tell the people anything. Anything happens away, you get the minister, you get the fireman, you get this, you get that. Nothing, and we take it. We like it so. Thank you. Have a blessed night.
Thank you, caller. There are fakes of all kind of stuff. All kind of thing. Could that be stopped? No. Fake phone, fake computer, fake money, fake milk, fake food, fake juices, fake all kind of things. So it's something that can't stop. Caller, good night.
Good night.
You're live on Real Talk. Go right ahead.
I want to make 3 contributions. It is a good statement to make about going with the police.
Yes.
But then again, police, you have fake police who's not even coming. They come in with police vehicle, but you do not know if they are real police, so why did you go with them? That is the first point. Secondly, I want to touch on an issue a little off from your topic tonight, the issue of the commissioner of police. You paid over $3.something million to an auditing accounting firm to recruit a police officer. They give you their recommendation. You flawed all the recommendations and you act how you feel. You said the country has no money. Isn't $3.1 million going on the train when you have an agenda? I cannot see the what they call the bold-facedness of this government. Thirdly, a little off your program tonight, but that depiction of that skit with that woman with that sari is distasteful. You could have done many other things. Now, what happened with Fitzgerald Hines as well? You know, Basil Pandey used to say, you're sowing the wind, look out for the whirlwind coming. And whatever happened today is a result because the government, led by a man who does not even suit to be prime minister, his utterances, nothing of statesmanship. You know, you come and say there's no money to pay the Maxi people, there's no money to, the hospitals, you want drugs, you want medicine, nothing is there. People is suffering. Crime is rampant. Crime is rampant. What is it you are doing? If you are incapable, sir, please call election. People are suffering. The only thing you are doing is taxing people, taxing people, taxing people. What on earth are you doing with the money? What on earth are you doing with the money? Sir, please call election. The population is suffering. Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller. Caller, you did make some valid points. I do appreciate that. We have another call. Caller, good night.
Hello, how are you?
Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead, you're live on Real Talk.
You are doing a great job, sir.
Thank
but
you.
What I'm trying to say is that all we get is reports of things that are happening. Like, like in the crime situation and like what took place in Beta on which day. But I'm not hearing anything that we are, trying to find a solution to the problem that we are having. And this has been going on for quite a little while, sir. And what we need, sir, is that the people that we have voted in, as an MP in our constituency, and if they are not providing the services that we voted them in for, sir, isn't there a law that we could, take them to court and say, well, hey, you're not representing us properly, and let's do something about that, And this has been happening for years, sir. And what I would like to see, this is something that I have been, preparing for years now. I've been calling to a lot of programs, And, most of the time, I ask for, how about we get a constitution reform? Sir, we can have things in proper, proper policy. If you don't provide services and you take money, we can charge you for fraud and so on. Look at other parts of the world. Where people get, imprisoned for corruption, stealing the public purse, and, everything is on a false sentencing. And this is our problem. This is why we are here today, Mr. Said. Look, I was so ripped apart. These guys throw dirty water on Mr. Fitzgerald. Mr. Fitzgerald is a attorney. He's a lawyer, and for this to be happening to him, that is great embarrassment to him, sir. You know, but it didn't just happen between his constituents. They don't act with his representation. And this is just one part of it. Hold on, for the rest of the year, you will see people complain towards the other MPs. I hope the police will, abide with these people because they are frustrated. This thing has been nothing for years, And it's only when the flood takes place, then you hear, hey, we're going to dredge over there, boy. And then you hear, hey, we're going to clean this river, boy. But when it's the dry season, why don't you have people to go around and say, hey, let's clean this river so when the rain starts to fall, the water will run free. I mean, this has been happening for years, sir. Our representatives, it doesn't really care about us. It's when the floods take place, and like what transpired, which they want to beat them, then they say, hey, we're going to clean that river, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. How about all the time that you have been representing us? Didn't you know that the river wanted dredging? You'll wait until the flood comes on, and then you say, okay, we're going to dredge the river. Look at that poor lady. I was watching on a program this evening. Ever see that poor lady, boy? The market went one. She has children, Mr. Side. And he and I will say, hey, listen, you see tonight, I'm going to get mattresses to you. Mr. Fitzgerald, and he went there with his whoever. And the man went with it and shake it. And flood. These areas are flood prone. Walk with our mattress now. And because people can't think like Mr. Side, you think I could put my child on a wet mattress to sleep, sir? And this has been happening for year after year after year after year. Who are we to blame, sir? We to blame. And right now, we're reaching in a position of desperation in Trinidad and Tobago. And desperation measures, it calls for really desperate action. And no doubt in Trinidad and Tobago, these Trinidadians, we Trinidadians, we cannot take it much longer because we have a younger generation, Mr. Sai. This younger generation, after me and you, they're not going to take that and I mean, I hope representatives are listening to what I'm saying, and I wish to God that these people put things into practice. Thank you, Mr. Sai. And you are doing a great job too. Accept these people for what they really are. And if they come for you, give me a call, and you have a good night, sir. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, caller. We have another call. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Ali. I just want to say something. Your background is very blinding.
Thank you, caller.
Right. What I find is supposed to do, the government needs to put something in place where you can put all these ministers, if they're not doing their job at a timely fashion.
Thank you for your contribution.
Good night.
Viewers, we are going for a break, but we'll be right back right here on Real Talk.
Need air conditioning? Then call Supreme Air Conditioning at 689-3087 or 365-1163. We supply and install GE, Coleman, Innovair, Daikin, Comfy, including inverter systems and lots more. We service and repair all brand AC units, commercial and residential. All site visits and estimates free. So call 689-3087 or 365-1163. Supreme Air Conditioning. We do it right the first time.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your blissful getaway to absolute comfort. Beautifully nestled in the scenic St. Anne's Hills, paradise awaits every time you visit. Bring the family to enjoy the lush, eco-friendly ambiance and let Alicia's be your host. Indulge in tasty cuisine, swim in the pool, and stay in the spacious rooms at Alicia's Palace. Host your business meetings at their conference center, 1 3/4 mile post, Lady Chancellor Road, St. Anne's. Call 624-8553. Email info@aliciaspalace.com.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princess Town, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and the convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princess Town, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
It's that time again! EBT Entertainment presents Divergent, the concert, Thursday, August 30th. We head to the Rush nightclub, flying in all the way from Jamaica, from the 4th Jenner family. Sansa!
Come on, want more money, more money, more money. Make the action time, me even show money.
Size 10!
Bang out, bang out, bang out, bang out, bang out. Like dogs up in tongue language.
As well as yours truly, Lawless, Trinidad 4th Jenner.
Come over. So she not till she get cut all over.
From Colombia and Venezuela, Mr. Renzo and Anita. Representing TNT, Prince Swanee, Orlando Octave, Rudy the Entertainer, and Nelly Katoy. Backed by Sterling Howell and the Excite Band and Live Rhythm Section. Look out for the all-star DJ cast. Ladies, you're free before 11 p.m. Walk with your flyer for 3 complimentary drinks. Divergent, the concert, Thursday, August 30th. We head to the Rush nightclub. Tickets located at Rush nightclub, Bobby's Monkey Rep, All Fats International Clothing Outlets, GT's Trend City Mall, Universal Boston James, Flavors Bar Rima. Yo, night before the holiday, pump in. Divergent, get those tickets now.
Make this school year an epic one with back-to-school specials at Value Optical. Get the coolest eyewear with the very best in lens technology. Discounts up to 50% for your entire crew. Bring your friends and family to enjoy light, intelligent lenses. Visit us in store for details. Terms and conditions apply. Kick off the new term with back-to-school specials from Value Optical. Caring for your eyes.
The Posada Food King Group of Companies is pleased to associate with Newsday and Synergy TV as we invite you to join with us and adopt a student for this back-to-school season. As students all over the nation prepare to head back to school this September, we will award 25 bright young minds from across the country with their full list of books, uniform, and shoes for back to school. Also, 15 families with multiple children starting or returning to school this season will receive awards of food hampers and school supplies. From August 1st to September 15th, when you shop at any of the Posada Food King Group of Companies, ask about how you can support the Adopt a Student campaign by purchasing specially marked items and products or by making a direct contribution to the Adopt a Student Fund. Join with us, the Posada Food King Group of Companies, Posada Food King Supermarket, Bright Ideas, The Food Express, Via Gourmet Bakery, Fresh Oven the Baking Company, and Posada Food King Wholesale. Adopt a student today and let's all become a part of the solution by making an investment in positive change. For more information and daily updates on the Adopt a Student promotion, check your daily news day or tune in to Synergy TV.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Mr. Stuart Young met with his staff today. And he was commending them for the good job that they are doing. Look how many crimes taking place in Trinidad. They're going out of control. Out of control. Stuart Young is telling his staff to think outside the box. You are supposed to be thinking outside the box for the last 35 months. Come back to me, Director. For the last 35 months, you are supposed to be thinking outside the box. That is where you are supposed to be thinking. But what are you doing? You are supposed to have the crime under control. Instead of you control it, you open a can of worms and you just spill it in here. That is what's going on to Trinidadians right now. That is what is taking place right now. And then we have people saying, P&M paying the Beetham Garden residents on 16th Street. They're saying that they paid, the UNC paid. Just imagine, Fitzgerald Hines ain't going up to see the people as a P&M minister. Months come, months go, and when they do go up to the flood, they run you. All your balling, they're paying. Nobody are paying, you caused that on yourself. You caused that on yourself. You can't blame UNC. You, when you're supposed to be here, hi. You want to say quite up here sitting down on a big chair. Like the breeze put you up there. You look for that, you should get more. I just want to mention abuse, as I was discussing last night. Many people, many kids, many toddlers have been abused. And they are afraid, especially teenagers and toddlers. They are afraid to come out and talk. But like I said last night, I have spoken to some officers today, high-ranking officers, and I will be doing a lot of investigations with my team in child abuse. Believe me, that is a door I will be knocking on very, very, very hard. Me don't care if you're his grandmother. Me don't care if you're his father. I don't care if you're his grandmother. As long as you're in that circle of abusing, believe me, you're going on inside. Call good night.
Saeed, good night. Saeed, what has happened in this country? What kind of cold-blooded, heartless criminals we have in this country?
They're plain heartless.
In La Puerta where they had a shooting, where they, after they shoot the man, they ride vehicle over the man's body.
Over the man, yes.
What is going on in this country and they don't care?
You see, this is the thing, caller. I want the magistrate and them to understand. They just have a work as a magistrate, you know. But when they step down from that chair, they are a normal human being, you know. Their work have them in a position, feel like they're on top of the sky, you know. But if crime knock on their door, they have been abused just like a normal human being. When you have people shooting up the place and they come in front of you, 100,000 bail, 200,000 bail, they back out to what? Get a gun and shoot and kill somebody else again. You understand? Let me tell you something. Real talk will be going down a different road. Many people will get upset but it don't bother me. You see, abuse is something I'm going after very hard. Very, very hard. From homes to daycare center to elderly homes. Because many abuse is taking place in these homes and nobody ain't talking about it. Because they're afraid. Because this one connected to that one, and that one connected to the other one, and the other connected to that one. Well, let me tell you something. Side connected to spirits. Play mad wrong me. As I say, I do business who is. I'm coming after you. I am not a police, you know. But I will get information and send it to high-ranking officers breaking down your door. You go tell me after I did my investigation yesterday, sex trade, parents are using their daughters and sons for alcohol and drugs throughout Trinidad, and nobody is stepping up? Really? Really? Let me tell you something. I will be going down a different road totally. That's the time I'll go on the outside light. But believe me, fast as I'll come in, I'll go in. Take what I tell you. Fast as I'll come in, I'll go in. Big, big hardback fathers raping their old daughter. Really? And magistrate giving them bail on top of that. To come out and abuse the daughter again. Really? It's me all dealing with. It's me all going to be dealing with. I am not the lawyer, you know. But I know how to get things done. Let me tell you something. My wife never wanted me to come on television. You know why? I respect my wife. You know why? Because when I put down my foot and I say move, I mean move. Me no business who he is, you know. And if you want to play a hard-minded, well, I know how to soften your mind like sponge. Too much of madness taking place in Trinidad, and nobody are doing nothing about it. Because they are afraid of this being muzzled. Let me tell you something. Real talk, going down a different road. In the coming weeks, you will see a lot of changes. Viewers, we are almost out of time for tonight. But do join me right here tomorrow night. I am Said Ali. This is Real Talk. Viewers, those of you who are having spiritual problems, feel free to contact me. Guys, put up my number. Those of you of the Caribbean, I must say a special shout out to Ranel, Betty, and Golda. In Grenada, they are locked on to Real Talk. Thank you, my friends. Those of you who have properties to sell or looking for properties to buy, please contact me. Those of you who are having spiritual problems, seeing shadows, feeling the bed shakings, things not going good with you, you need a little counseling, contact me. Viewers, this is Real Talk. I'm your host, Said Ali. Join me right here tomorrow night on Real Talk. Good night.